Hey guys, Chris here with you again for another video. I'm very excited about this today. I've been waiting for about a month to make this video, and the idea came about, so what we're doing today is Chick Fil A versus McDonald's. And this idea actually came about because I was waiting in line at the Chick Fil A in the drive-thru, and it was just taking forever because there were so many people in line for the Chick Fil A, and I had to go get the kids from school quickly. I thought I was actually going to be late because it was taking so long, and it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, just this random time. So I actually had to get out of the carpool line and go over to the McDonald's, which is no more than a half a mile away. And when I got to the McDonald's, it was completely empty, like literally nobody in line. And the idea popped in my head, why is that? That is ridiculous. Like, this is McDonald's, this massive mainstay in fast food that's been around for forever. It's got all these locations. How can it that this upstart Chick Fil A just be packed and the McDonald's be empty? So I thought I'd make an interesting video about it to kind of explore a little bit deeper into why this may be. So let's find out. Well, come on, let's go. I'm hungry. Okay guys, so today is a Thursday. It is 12:09 p.m. and we're about to go over to the Chick Fil A first to order our meal, and I want to pay close attention to how many people are actually at the Chick Fil A, and then we're going to go over to the McDonald's and see how many people are there. Okay, so I just see the sign where you pull in here and it says circle the building for drive-through service. So I've got one camera here sort of on the parking lot as we go through, and one camera on me here. Now I am noticing a couple of police cars in the parking lot, which is totally great. But I'm hoping to fly my drone just to get a little footage of sort of an aerial. I think it'll give you a better perspective of how things look. I may have to wait a little while till they finish their meal, or maybe I can go to McDonald's and then come back here. So yeah, so we've circled the building. There's probably, I don't know, 20 to 25 cars maybe in the parking lot. I'm sorry, in the drive-thru right now. Just getting everything ready here so I can pay for my meal. It's a little warm today. I have to turn the air on here. Hopefully that's not going to kill the audio.
A few minutes later.
So we've got order takers here in line. You'll notice there that I see 1, 2, 3 order takers who facilitate the process. Now that's in addition to the 2 menu boards that they have up front, where you normally look at the menu, talk into the speaker, and order something. So they have this to facilitate this process, to get things, make sure things go smoothly, and you can pay with credit card right here. I'm not sure if you have cash, but most people has a credit card these days. Boop. Got a big US flag up there flying. Whee. Okay. One of these is going faster than the other. We've got one lady here, I don't know if you can see it on the left side here with the gray shirt on. She's sort of twisting her little iPad around or whatever. Like it doesn't have connection. It's like when you used to have to like move the rabbit ears on top of the TV, like oh, almost have it right there, and you let go and it moves and it's like, dang it. She's like trying to find connectivity, or you're out and you're in the wilderness, you're up in the mountains or something like that, and you're holding your phone and you're like, I need service, can't get service anywhere. Yeah, she's definitely having some issues here because the right side's gone like, I don't know, a couple cars. Left side is issue prone. No big deal. Good number of clouds up in the sky. Yawn. All right, moving on up to the top. I love the Jeffersons. Used to watch that show all the time. Oh man, this lady's still in line. What? Is she ordering like the whole menu? Okay, her kids are ordering from the back seat. Come on. See if we can get some audio from the person ordering to the right of me. Ooh. There's fans blowing down up above. Hello.
How are you? Can I have your name?
Chris.
Okay, what can I get for you?
Can I get a Chick Fil A meal with a lemonade and Chick Fil A sauce, please?
Okay, no more with a lemonade and Chick Fil A sauce. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Paying cash or card?
Card.
Right, $6.67 today. Thanks so much.
Is your iPad giving you problems?
Just when it's time to scan.
I saw you holding it up.
Yeah, because when
I'm
it's
not
time for
getting
me,
signal.
when it's time for me to scan, it's like it's right here. Like the scanner is right here, but then I gotta turn it around because it's like backwards. It's a day. I wish we had the little like
Yeah,
like the actual scanner out here.
Oh, you're scanning like people's
Yeah,
things?
like the Chick Fil A One app.
Gotcha.
All right, do you have it?
Probably.
You gotta get it. All right.
All right. Thank you. So right above me, can you guys see that? Okay, you can see it in the other camera view. There's let me turn this camera. There are fans up there for these people who are ordering and and it's covered because it gets hot as blazes here in Georgia. And those little black things are heaters. I'm not sure if you can see with the shadows there, but maybe up there, up there, right there, the finger. Ooh. Yeah, so there's heaters up there as well. So on cold days, both the people who are ordering here and the people who are out there taking orders are not freezing their tuchus off. So that's pretty freaking cool. So we got a cash station right here if somebody's paying cash. And you got sort of the old school umbrella that people would stand in under. Ugh, just lost one camera. All right, I think I got it back now. It's one that's stuck up on the window. Alrighty.
Chris?
Yeah.
How you doing today, sir?
Great, thanks. How are you?
You want your receipt?
No, I'm good.
Okay, have a nice day.
Thank you. All right. Did you see that real fast? That was one police officer. That's one cop down. Still got a couple more in the parking lot there. Plus we got the guy, the attendant out here who's directing traffic. Forgot about them. Oh, there's another police officer. All right. I think they have finished their meals. So, we might be good. I think what I'll do, I think we'll go ahead and go over to the El Mickey D's and then come back here and get some footage. All right. You see him there? Yep.
Hi there, Chris.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
So nice. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. Thank you. The cop's gonna stop for me. You gonna let us out? Thank you. So nice of you. Okay, so one down, one to go here. Let me scooch around here. Got this yummy, delicious Chick Fil A meal here, staring at me in the face. Just the smell is just wafting up, smells so good. Okay, so I've got my other camera still rolling. It's 12:24 now, so it took us, what, 15 minutes to go from the red light here all the way through and get my food. Not terribly bad, but that's some nasty shakeage going on my other camera. We're gonna go over here to the McDonald's, which is, I mean, is that maybe half a mile away? I don't know. I don't know if it's even half a mile. I mean, it's right here. I'm about to pull into the McDonald's, and there's, what in the world? All right, let's pull in here to the back side of the McDonald's. I don't know what's going on over there. That must be like a construction. I don't know what that is. There are a few cars here in line. Yep, there's some construction workers out here because they're building a big, huge hospital thingy right there. So the line's a little bit shorter here at McDonald's. So unfortunately, that's exactly what I wanted for my video. Can I get a cheeseburger, a small French fry, and a medium Dr. Pepper?
Would that be all for you?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so we got a medium Dr. Pepper, cheeseburger, small fry, total $3.63.
Thank you. It was fast. It did the job. You know, wasn't super nice or anything, but she repeated my order, and Cheddar.
Cheeseburger small fry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
363.
Thank you. Have a great day. Now, the second window. You. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, you got a high. So, let's go check things out here. I want to be able to pull around somewhere. There's not really anywhere I can stop. Let's go somewhere. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Let's go back here. Try not to spill everything right here. McDonald's parking only? Wait. I don't get that. I don't get that. What is this building? Okay, check out this parking. Look at that. McDonald's parking only. Why would you need McDonald's parking right here? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. All right, it's a little cloudy, a little overcast now. So let me get out. And we're gonna just compare our meals for a second. What is this? That. Turn that off. Okay, so maybe I should sit here. That's a little bit better. So I've got my meals here. So the first thing that's noticeable is I've got a sandwich and fries from both companies. The size of the bags, I don't know what that says. Is Chick Fil A trying to say that I get more for my meal than I do at McDonald's? Is McDonald's trying to save paper? What is going on with that? Where's my receipt? So my cost for McDonald's is $3.63. $3.63. Hang on a second. I forgot. I told him I didn't want a receipt. Well, that's a rookie mistake. Anyway, it's more expensive at Chick Fil A. I'll look online and get the exact costs of what it is. Now, the other thing is, this is what it looks like in the bag. Okay, can you see that? You see that? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's give it one more college try. Here we go. Brown bag. Maybe that gives the appearance of natural, you know, not organic, but recycled, whatever. So that's the inside of that bag. Now, the thing is that Chick Fil A was started here in Atlanta, and it's only been around, well, I guess it's probably been around for 30 or 40 years, but I don't feel like it like blew up until, I don't know, maybe I was in middle school, somewhere around there, middle school, high school-ish. Like there was a Chick Fil A near the house and people would get there. get food from there, but I don't know. I guess it was kind of normal. Now I know they just opened one in Manhattan, and it's nuts. You know, it's kind of like when people opened up Krispy Kreme. There's lines around the block. It's nuts. So I ordered the lemonade from Chick Fil A. That's one of their specialties. You can't get it anywhere else. Okay, I got the Dr. Pepper from from McDonald's, something that's available almost everywhere. Okay, so I think Chick Fil A gets the bonus points for having a unique beverage. They also have Coke products. They also have sweet tea. They have water, blah blah blah. But this is unique, and so it's sort of a special treat you can only get at Chick Fil A, and it's super good. Now, one of the things that people love the most about going to these burger type restaurants are the French fries. Now, this is a McDonald's French fry. Still warm. That was a little floppy. This one is a little bit more rigid. Good amount of salt on this. I always thought they put some sort of sugar on it because I sort of loved McDonald's French fries growing up. I mean, this has got to be like one of the worst things in the world for you to eat, but they're good. I mean, Twinkies are good, and they're awful for you. So that just sort of seems to be the way that it is. Now this is Chick Fil A's waffle fry. About the same temperature, a little bit cooler. I think that's probably because I got it at Chick Fil A first. Much more of a meaty potato flavor to go along with this. But I think an interesting aspect is the shape, right? This is a unique thing. Like you can't go to McDonald's. You can't get this at Burger King. You can't get this at Hardee's. You can't get this at Arby's. You can't get this at Wendy's. This is one of those things that's fairly unique to Chick Fil A. Now, that's not to say that other people don't make waffle fries. It's not like that crazy, but they're the only like chain restaurant that I know of, like down here in the South, that offers waffle fries with your fast food. Now, another thing that me and the kids like, especially Grant, is this stuff. Chick Fil A sauce. Now, they do put the ingredients right there on the front of this, but you don't really want to read that stuff. But it basically has oil, sugar, barbecue sauce, caramel color, spices, garlic, onion, natural flavor, which is, oh no, never mind. All that stuff's in the barbecue sauce. Water, then mustard, then vinegar, egg yolks, salt, cider, blah, blah, blah. Just don't read it. Just try it. But basically the two big things are mustard and barbecue sauce. So it's sweet and tangy at the same time. You can see this color. It's kind of jiggly. Can you see the jiggliness? I don't know. That's not too appetizing. But I think one thing about these waffle fries is that when you dip it in something like this, whether it be ketchup or this, and Chick Fil A has lots of different sauces. They have this Polynesian sauce that I used to love. It's super sweet. It's kind of like the sauce that'll come in like a General Tso's chicken sometimes. It's awesome. And it's sort of that right mixture. You know, I know a lot of people like to eat mayonnaise on their French fries. And you know, I occasionally will have some mayonnaise in my French fries. It's something because a lot of times their fries don't have that much flavor to them. So you're doing something extra to give them that little bit more flavor. Okay, now let's check out the sandwiches. Now, I grew up on McDonald's. My grandparents loved McDonald's. I think my grandmother loved it the most, especially for breakfast. We'd go and eat Egg McMuffins for breakfast all the time. Every time I went over to my grandparents' house, we would go up to McDonald's and have an Egg McMuffin for breakfast. That was like a special breakfast. You know, special breakfast wasn't, oh, I'll make you eggs and bacon. Oh, I'll make you pancakes. Oh, I'll make you waffles. Special breakfast was, let's go to McDonald's. Now, of course, I am 42 years old, so I've had my fair share of McDonald's in my life. This cheeseburger has pretty much stayed the same wrapper. It's pretty much stayed the same over the last 42 years. I mean, it's good to have consistency. It really is. But kind of like reading the ingredients on that Chick Fil A sauce, you don't really want to look at it and know what's inside. So the cheese is, you know, mostly still full here. I wouldn't call that melted. It's maybe moderately warmed. And the patty here, you know, people make, or, you know, other companies, especially Wendy's, will make fun of this as being frozen. When you look at it, it looks like sort of one of those things that you used to have in your lunchroom cafeteria. There's a lot of flavor in it. I can taste like salt and pepper in just the patty. And look at that. Look how much ketchup is on there. There's a few onions sort of sprinkled. I don't know if you can see the onions there. And a pickle. I like pickles. Some people don't. But you've got all that ketchup and mustard. Now, for me, it's great. Like, the more flavor, the better. But, it's really not, like, tasty. Like, you don't ever really crave a McDonald's hamburger. Like, it's fine. The meat is actually kind of chewy and rubbery. But they haven't changed in 30, 40, 50, 100 years. I don't know. I mean, maybe they have. They probably have tweaked it, whatever. But essentially, it's the exact same thing. Sorry, the aftertaste is bad. I got a drink here. Now, the chicken sandwich, on the other hand, is again something that's fairly unique. Okay, so this is the package of the Chick Fil A sandwich. So it's beefier, it's bigger, it's aluminum lined, right? I think that's to help keep the sandwich warm when you're bringing it out. Now, take a look at that. That's a big piece of chicken that is on here. Look at a little baby pickle. Okay, but look at the size of that chicken on this buttered bun, right? The bun has been buttered, which gives it extra flavor and extra fat. But if I just, for comparison's sake, compare the meat. Where'd you go? Let's compare the meat in this and in this. When you look at the two, you're like, really? I mean, even the bun is, I don't want to say bigger. I guess it's bigger. It's fluffier than this is. So you're definitely getting more substance with the Chick Fil A sandwich than you are with just this. Now, this is plain. They've got Big Macs, quarter pounders, special sauce, lettuce, cheese that you can get. That's just a plain Jane cheeseburger. But so let's try the chicken sandwich here. Okay, again, looks like real chicken to me. tastes like chicken, very juicy, lots of flavor in the butter and the breading. Like I said, you can also taste the butter in the bun a little bit. So just all around a much better flavor and a much heartier meal. So you got like several things going for you here. You got better flavor and heartier meal in a sandwich. You've got fries that are unique that you're not going to get somewhere else. And you've got a sauce that's also unique that you're not going to get somewhere else. So if I wanted to dip my French fries in something at McDonald's, then I would have just gotten ketchup. They don't have a McDonald's sauce or anything of that nature. So I'd say the points go to Chick Fil A for the sandwich. They go to Chick Fil A for the shape and design of the French fry. I may actually like the taste of McDonald's French fries better. Ooh, I just got an idea. Let's dip the McDonald's French fries in the Chick Fil A sauce. That was good. But when you dip them in the sauce, so remember the globbly goobliness of this stuff? It's thick, right? So when you dip it in the sauce, it just tastes like potatoes and sauce. It takes the uniqueness away. And realistically, once these McDonald's French fries have been sitting around for a few minutes, it loses a lot of its luster, honestly. But I can see here on my hands, there's a lot more salt on these McDonald's French fries than there are on the Chick Fil A fries. So, specialty, specialty, specialty. Now, perhaps if I wanted to do a different conversation piece, I could have gotten the McDonald's chicken sandwich. I think they have a chicken, maybe a McChicken. I don't know. But that's just going to be sad because the comparison is going to be very bad. So good. So I think I hear some visitors behind me. I'm probably about to overstay my welcome. So I need to go ahead and wrap this up, go do the other videoing. So let's go check out from an aerial perspective. I'll get it here real fast for how things look at the McDonald's. And then for comparison's sake, we'll go over to the Chick Fil A. Again, less than half a mile away. Stay tuned. Okay, so I've got all my footage now. Time to go home, check it out, see how everything looks like. I did get permission from Chick Fil A before flying my drone anywhere near there. So just in case anybody says anything, I told them I'm doing this little film, and they said, yep, no problem. So in and out, nobody got hurt. I was a little concerned about the little microwaves that they had going on there interfering with the drone, but no worries whatsoever. But I was only up there for a few minutes, so I didn't get too worried. Okay, so that was our unofficial analysis of the actual footage, the food, the restaurant, the service. Footage looks pretty good. Let's call it usable. And let's do a little bit more research on the internets and see what we can find about how these companies are actually doing business growing, business declining, etc. So let's check things out here and see what we can find. So first up, I'm going to look up Chick Fil A revenue, and it looks like the franchise did about $8 billion in revenues in 2016, and it's noted here in this article that Chick Fil A does 4 times as much revenue per franchise or per restaurant unit than other franchise fast food restaurants. So I think that's pretty interesting. Clearly, the Chick Fil A that we visited was doing way more than 4 times the McDonald's that we visited on that lunch day. Now, let's look into this report here from QSR magazine, Quick Service Restaurants magazine, and it shows here so average sales per unit at 4.4 million per year per sales unit, and McDonald's is down and 5th at a little over 2.2 million per unit per store. But if we actually take a look and see the overall sales, McDonald's is top at 38 billion, and as we said before, Chick Fil A is right about 8 billion in total sales. Now, total units, looks like McDonald's is a little over 14,000 and Chick Fil A is over 2,000. So certainly it's much easier to manage only 2,000 stores than it is to manage 24,000 stores all over the world. And that's certainly where McDonald's is. So let's take a look and see how Chick Fil A is growing year over year. So we saw what they're doing currently. Let's see what we can find. Okay, here we go. So yep, looks like in 2012, Chick Fil A was actually at 4.5 billion in total sales. And then in 2016, they've risen all the way up to 8 billion. So growing pretty quickly without growing tons of stores. And that actually shows that they really are increasing the amount of volume per store. Like I think I said in the video, that Chick Fil A, it existed before. They recently did a tear down and just built a new unit. So I think they're probably trying to increase that revenue per store at that particular Chick Fil A. Now, let's take a look at McDonald's revenues and see how they're doing year over year. Okay, so it looks like McDonald's is trending downward. You can see over here on the right-hand side, the 5-year trend for their total revenue is trending downward. In 2013, they had 28 billion in sales, and this one even goes down to 2017, where they had 22.8 billion in sales. So definitely trending in the wrong direction. But McDonald's stock is actually up because they've been managing costs and being able to manage their profits as well. So I think it's just interesting to take a look at that, look at things financially, and how they're doing overall as a company, because us and our family, we haven't shopped at McDonald's in a long time, aside from that one little episode where I was starving and I had to get something, because we go to restaurants like Chick Fil A that feel like it's a little bit fresher, better ingredients, and just nicer people. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. So like I said, this is something that I wanted to make for a long time. If you like this, please leave a like and a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already subscribed, and hopefully we'll be making more videos like this very soon. Take care.